right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Well, what a splash the UFC makes every time we come to the United Kingdom. If you want to see the UFC live in London, you better buy tickets. Within 5 minutes of them going on sale, you're going to be inside.
You're going to be standing outside hoping to be inside the arena all the way back to UFC 75 champion versus champion. Rampage versus Dan Henderson. The UFC has won fights that have blown the roof off the O2 Arena.
Quick jab. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets to fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Trying to set up a submission now.
It's tight, it's tight.
Good as that as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Khabib's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Massive shot from the top. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Keep pushing, keep busy.
Hook to the head there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him. Big double leg, level change.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, side control now, able to isolate the left arm, and this could be the beginning of the end, DC.
He isolated that Kimura. Look for him to step over with his left knee, lift his opponent onto his side to try to get the angle to finish the submission.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you throw at him. And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Nice block there.
So once again, Khabib Nurmagomedov dominating the opposition here tonight. Tremendous grappling ability, and he does a lot of things that the average fan can't even see.
Johnny tells you. He also tells you what he is going to do. The game plan is not a secret when it comes to Khabib. He's going to get in your face, he's going to press, and he's going to take you down. He's been very successful in doing that tonight, and that's why he's winning.
Nice crack there. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Final seconds of round one. Some big punches raining down here, picking the spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he? He's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading them to be ahead in the fight right now.
Keep it on your feet, though. But if he takes you down, you know.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is underway. Defense doesn't win championships, but I know you liked what you saw out of him fighting off of his back there in the previous round.
Well, you can't be on your back just getting brutalized. And he did a fantastic job of limiting the damage from the bottom. Was able to control his opponent's posture. Was able to throw up a couple submissions to keep the opponent on high alert. He just did a good job of being very aware of everything that was coming at him when he was in the bottom position. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Back and forth we go. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight hand.
Another clinch position. What great timing on that double leg.
Khabib's in half guard. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, great submission defense.
Let's work. Understand you up. You need to work.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
That was nice.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat another takedown, just like we mentioned off the jump. This wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. That's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures these takedowns. He could not be happier. Got his guard pass. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, and he's back up again.
Great block there.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, elbows up top. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those hands high.
Really good emphasis on that kick there. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Well, you can see a little bit of swelling in and around that left eye now.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Back to his feet, good sign for him there.
Oh.
10 minutes in the books.
Just falling a little short. This round, more aggressive. I want you to pound it out just a little bit more.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movement. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting position. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. And very effective with the ground and pound. Well, we'll see if he...
Just like this, now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right there.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's going to do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now, that's being shown to be true, because time and time again, he is securing takedowns on his opponent. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory. Another big takedown.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense. Big ground and pound.
And he is back up to his feet. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Oh, nice knees to the body.
Another big takedown. Oh, into the mount.
Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Starting to pick your part with the strike. So you need to change it up. I want you to stay on the outside and cut those angles. Draw him in.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt wrapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Throwing that jab, no good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just out of range with the big right hand. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Well played. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
And there you go, again, half guard. Getting the mount here. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, now he bails on the submission. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Well, he postures up again and delivers another big ground and pound strike. Beautiful sequence there by Nurmagomedov.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Man, he is hurting for certain. I don't care how many planks, crunches you do. The body is not meant to absorb that type of damage.
No, you can prepare yourself so thoroughly and still not be ready for this, because this has been hard to watch. This guy has taken every shot that his opponent throws to his body. I'm amazed that he's even still standing right now.
Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even as a phenom shooter, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today, it seems to be going as great as it can be.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here.
Watch, knees to the body. Another takedown land.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
90 seconds now to go in the round. Working off the jab, it's good. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable, I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Fourth round here, less than a minute to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Nice.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Fight for that wrist control now.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knee.
Khabib's got an arm, looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to have too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice work. Really put the pace on. Excellent wrestling. I love your ground control. This round, we're getting into it.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up with top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're secure takedowns, they're winning.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. Khabib's got a nasty bruise, Daniel. You see it appearing there on the left side. You got to think all of that body investment by his opponent is going to pay large dividends as this fight continues.
Come on, buddy. Keep your hands up. Let's go.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice jab.
Oh, got that head kick home.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame. Oh, times another takedown by Nurmagomedov. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, this is not good. Nurmagomedov's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he's out. Back to his feet. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, single collar tie now. Keeping busy here in the clinch and landed a pretty good shot there.
Nice strike by him. Getting close, finding a spot, making sure the punch he throws is very effective.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Hook in the clinch there is good by Nurmagomedov. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, too.
The swelling starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt.
Big double leg level change.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Well, I'm not sure I've ever seen a referee call in a doctor for bodily damage, but I'm not sure how many more of these shots he should take, DC.
He can't take many more shots. I mean, he is going to go down if he takes 1 or 2 more of these body shots. He has been thoroughly beaten to the body this fight.
Right into side control.
That was a slick transition. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Don't be flat. You gotta be on the side. Get to a side.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.